my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm really happy that you're here for this video. So in this video today, I decided to film a video showcasing to you guys my favorite beauty products that I have been using for over a decade. So I've been using these products for about a decade or more. And what I mean by that is I started doing makeup in general when I was in high school. And I was in high school from 2009 through 2013. I started in 2009, and that's when I really started to use makeup or beauty products in general, kind of get to know them. And there are products that ever since I started doing makeup or just started going into makeup, till this day, it's 2026, I'm 31 years old, and I still repurchase these same products. That's how much I love them. And I'm somebody who tried a lot of stuff. I even, for the most part of my 20s, earlier of my years of my 20s, I was working in cosmetics and beauty, so I've tried so many different things, and I still, till this day, use some of the products that I've been literally purchasing over 10 years ago. So that's what this video is. I'm gonna show you guys items that I've literally, till this day, have been buying for all these years. And despite, you know, having other items, for example, like perfumes that I've just discovered recently, maybe 2 years ago or so, that I would continue repurchasing, I didn't include them in this video because this is specifically everything that's over a decade or more, like literally from the beginning of the 2010s, you know what I mean? So I went as far as to write everything down in my adorable little notebook. I wrote down all the items just so I'm not missing out on anything for you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is in no order. I'm just gonna pick up random things, and they're all beauty related, ranging from makeup all the way to perfume. So all different stuff. So the first thing I'm gonna pick up, I specifically saved this container for this video. This is the It's a 10 Miracle Hair Mask. I love this brand. I love their products. I've been using their products since like literally over 10 years ago. And I've been loving this. Even when I worked in beauty, I always used to recommend this to customers. Like, I love this stuff. It smells so good. It has that beautiful scent, and I love their products, and I really love this mask. I, till this day, purchase it. I buy it on Amazon, or if like sometimes maybe if I'm in TJ Maxx or Marshalls, I might find it, but not all the time. But I love this, and I highly recommend you guys to try it. It's a really good mask. I've tried different products. I just really like it. I think it makes your hair hydrated. It really helps, you know, just have your hair feel fresh and clean. Also, like when I use this mask, I feel like I genuinely can go days without washing my hair, and I genuinely don't wash my hair every day. I just don't have that type of hair that would withstand that. But I love it because when I use this mask, I just feel so good. Like my hair feels like I just went to the salon, like I got a blowout or something. Like, it's really fresh. So I highly recommend it. The next product I have in here is actually from a brand called Soap and Glory. This brand I found out about around 2012, I want to say, yeah, 2012. I remember back then I was on Tumblr, and I used to follow a lot of different like girls who do vintage stuff and vintage inspired things, like, you know, anything that's vintage, 50s aesthetic. And there was a girl who I thought was really, really pretty. She was so inspiring. I like loved her Tumblr, and I loved all her posts. She was very like vintage glam. She lived in the UK, and she was always buying these products, and she would post on Tumblr these beautiful aesthetic pictures of her collection of Soap and Glory products. And back then in 2012, I was like, what is this? This looks so pretty. I love the pink. You know, pink is my favorite color. I love the packaging. I was like, what is this brand? I looked it up, and back then they used to only sell it at Sephora. So I remember being like little. I got my first like debit card. You know, I was like I think I was a junior in high school, and I went and I bought myself the Soap and Glory body butter, and I also bought myself the Soap and Glory Clean on Me body wash. Now you can get these products in Walgreens, CVS. I think they even sell it at like online on Amazon, of course. You could still buy these, and I love them. I actually find this body wash a lot at TJ Maxx or Marshalls, and they have it for like $5. So if you guys get it, it's really nice. This smells so good. It has a really beautiful like nostalgic scent for me, because it really reminds me of like back in the day, the 2012, like junior year of high school, me really getting into vintage aesthetic. And it smells, honestly, to me, what this perfume, this Soap and Glory line, specifically the Clean on Me original scent smells like. I think it's called Original Pink. If you guys remember the Miss Dior Cherie perfume, the one that's not just the regular Miss Dior, but the one that was Miss Dior Cherie, they discontinued it. That's exactly what this smells like. It's such a beautiful smell. It's just gorgeous. It's really nice. It reminds you of like, it just naturally has a nostalgic, beautiful scent. So I love this body wash. If you see it, please pick it up, or you can also order it online. And with it, just to kind of pair two and two together, I have been repurchasing the body butter. I love this. It makes my skin so hydrated. I love that it smells really good. And what I really like about the body butter versus the lotion is that the butter is more thicker and it really makes your skin hydrated and really kind of like lingers on all day. And the scent really lingers versus the lotion is more watered down. And I feel like it just kind of is like a few minutes thing, and then you kind of feel like it's gone. So I personally love the body butter. And what I also really like about this original pink scent is that it goes with a lot of perfumes. Like if you have different rosy floral fragrances, you can pair your perfumes with this lotion or this body wash, but lotion of course, and it'll really will like go together and make a really beautiful scent on you that will last. The next product I'm going to show you guys is this. This is the Aveeno Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer. So I've been using this since high school. However, I have tried different things, and I have some products that I also love that I didn't include in this video because I only found out about them recently. However, Aveeno Daily Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer, I remember using in high school. Until this day, I love it. It really works on my skin. I know everybody's skin's different. My skin's actually pretty sensitive. Sometimes when I try certain products, I notice I get like redness or I easily break out. So this one works really good for me. I love the scent. It's so nostalgic. It's kind of like people who use Noxzema. There's that like scent that just reminds them of Noxzema. This one just reminds you of Aveeno. I can't really describe it, but if you know, you know. And I love the way it feels on my skin. It's so hydrating. And when I use it, I just feel like my skin really feels so fresh and clean and hydrated, and it just really does the job for me, especially in the summer when it's really hot and maybe you don't want to wear a lot of makeup. So I do love this product. I still repurchase it and I highly recommend it. And it's also something that's been out for a long time and works its magic. Hairspray. I actually have two, so I'll just show them simultaneously. The first one is the Sebastian Shaper Plus hairspray. I get this at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, as you can see the little clearance tag sticker. I typically go to the clearance sections when I'm at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, because you can find these products for even cheaper. But this hairspray, I swear, when I first started working in cosmetics, and I remember this hairspray, I loved it so much, and I've been purchasing it every time I go to TJ Maxx, Marshalls. I love this. My mom loves it too. This one is the touchable humidity resistant extra hold hairspray, but they do have ones that are like flexible hold and stuff like that, but I do like it, so I highly recommend it. And another one, I just have a travel size of it, but I do recommend it. It's the Tresemme hairspray. This is the number 4 extra hold. A lot of salons use this. A lot of like salon professionals used to come to my shop where I used to work, and they used to always buy this, and it honestly works really good. I genuinely love the way it really holds your hair. Like if you do a blowout, curls, anything, it will hold it. Okay guys, so I turned off the dishwasher because I didn't want it to mess up the video, so I apologize if the first cut of the video you hear a lot of dishwasher sounds. I hope you're still watching this video. So let me go ahead and continue. So the other things that I love are press-on nails. I've been using them forever. Of course, in between my over a decade, I've been going to salons as well or doing them at home. But I genuinely love press-ons. I'm wearing them now and I love them. I really think that they save you a lot of money and they look really pretty. And I genuinely just love doing things on my own as well. I'm a very like DIY person, so it works for me, and maybe that will work for you. But specifically what I wanted to show you is my favorite press-on nail brand. For me, I think the best one is Impress. These are the Impress brand. I've been using them for many years. They used to have like a different packaging, like a clear packaging that looked like a nail polish. Now they kind of changed it to their regular packaging, but I love them because they are a no glue stick on nail. They last really long, and their stickers are actually really nice hold. For example, I used to always put the actual press on nail, and then I would actually add with it nail glue to make it even stronger hold. However, this time I actually only do just the sticker because I noticed the nail glue was messing with my That's my kitty. The nail glue was messing with my my nails, so I just do regular stick-on, press-on nails without glue, and these are the ones that really last. Like, they just genuinely last a long time, and they work really well. So I love the Impress brand, so I recommend them. I have a lot of them, and I always change them out whenever I want. But they have just really pretty variety. So I wanted to show that with you guys, what I've been loving and what I've been using for over a decade. That is press-ons. Perfume. This one is an OG, old school, but I love this to the point that I will repurchase it every time I see it. If you also hear now sounds of my kitten eating, get some ASMR cat snacking, chunking. But this is the Ed Hardy Love Kill Slowly perfume. You may know it's the OG perfume. I remember using this in high school and also like a little bit early in my 20s. And even till this day, if I go to like TJ Maxx or anything or online, I'll repurchase it. It's so inexpensive. It's like $20 and it smells so good. Every time I wear this, I get compliments. Like, people literally are like, what are you wearing? It smells so good. I also want to show you perfume. This one's a little bit more pricey, but I've been repurchasing it for also over a decade. This is the Chloe perfume. Chloe is an OG for me. It's so beautiful. I really recommend you guys try this perfume. It smells just so fresh and floral and clean, and I don't know why. Maybe somebody might explain in the comments, but this perfume smell and the whole thing about it reminds me of like Bridgerton or like, you know, just like Victorian era. It has this beautiful seductive, like feminine energy to it. It's really, really pretty. I highly recommend it. Probably know it's literally old school. It's the BioSilk Silk Therapy. This is their original leave-in treatment for hair and your body. If you guys didn't know, you actually can use this for your skin. You can actually put this all over your body and it's gonna make your skin smell really good. But I love this. I remember using this like when I was a kid. Like, I remember being like in the 7th grade, my mom would take me to the salon to get my hair done and they would like apply this and I was like, oh, it smells so good. And now, all these years later, I still buy it. You can get it at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, anywhere, and it's so good. I love using this on my hair and I also love putting it on my body. It does smell really good. It's such a beautiful scent. It really reminds you like of my childhood. It just throws me back, and it also reminds me of like a hair salon like in the summer with the AC blasting and it's hot outside and you're getting a blowout. It gives me that energy. It's so good because it's the only one that works for me. This is the Secret Clear Gel Relaxing Lavender. I definitely switch up the scent. I don't really only buy lavender, but lavender is my favorite one and I always get the gel version. I love the Secret deodorant because it's the one that really works for me. It lasts really long. I can wear this all day. Like, I can work 12-hour shifts and I promise at the end of the day I'm not smelling bad. This deodorant just does it for me. I go work out, I go out, I'm in the sun, I'm doing anything. This is the only deodorant that works. I did try other things that were more organic or without aluminum and it just did not work for me. Like, I just felt not the same. So this is the one that I love. I've been using it for many, many years. And hopefully one day they'll come out with the same thing except no aluminum and no bad products for you, but I do love this. That's the one I've been repurchasing. The Neutrogena Healthy Skin Foundation. I've been also using this for many years. I think I started using this in like 2014, and since then I've tried different foundations, I've repurchased different products, but I always repurchase this one. I love the way my skin looks. It's glowy and really like nice and looks natural. I also love that it makes me feel like I'm not wearing that much makeup, which is really nice because sometimes when you wear makeup that really like makes your face feel heavy, you end up kind of feeling annoyed or exhausted almost. Maybe it's just me, but I love that this doesn't do that. It's very lightweight, but it also covers everything and it really does give your skin a nice dewy glow. So I love this Neutrogena Liquid Skin. Okay, eyeshadow potion. Love this. It's my favorite eyeshadow primer. Have been using this literally since 2013. The next one here is blush. This is the Benefit Dandelion. I love this blush. I have repurchased maybe 4 boxes, like, and I'm talking I've used it like to the tin. There's nothing left. I started using it in high school, like around 2012, and I've loved it since. And this is my favorite blush. It's the Dandelion. So next thing I want to show you is a lipstick. This is the L'Oreal Ferris Nude lipstick. Also have been using this for many years. If you watched what's in my bag video, I talked about how this was a perfect dupe for the MAC lipstick Blankety. And back in the day, I couldn't really afford Blankety because it was so expensive. So I went to the drugstore and saw that this was like a great dupe. And I remember buying it and I was like, oh my God, this is my favorite lipstick ever. And till this day, I still use it. I love this nude lipstick. The L'Occitane Rose Hand Cream. I remember discovering this when I was in college. I was taking fashion classes and I remember I was with a girl who was wearing this lotion on her hands because she kept putting on hand lotion. And this was like 2015. And I remember I was like, what are you wearing? That smells so good, because it reminded me so much of the Chloe perfume. And she's like, oh, it's this one. And she showed me L'Occitane Roses. I think it used to say Roses It Rains, I think. But now it just says Rose, and it's the same scent. But I love this. I've been repurchasing ever since. I love the packaging and the quality is so good, and the lotion just smells beautiful. Like, I'm putting it on right now because that's how much it smells good. And yeah, that's what I love. I've been using this for years. You can also buy it on Amazon. I bought this one on Amazon just because I was doing an order and I was like, I'll throw it in there as a repurchase, you know, but I've literally been using it for over a decade. I actually have a big pack of them, but I only have the mini size. But the Neutrogena makeup wipes I love. I love their travel size because I can bring them in my bag for work, or I can obviously bring them when I'm traveling somewhere. But I love these makeup wipes. They're so good. They are pricey. However, if you go to TJ Maxx and Marshalls, you can find a pack for about $5, and sometimes they even have a 2-pack, so it's really nice. I still think these are the best makeup wipes out there. They really make your skin hydrated and they remove all your makeup really well, and I just really recommend them. Hura lip balm in the coconut lip balm flavor. Love this. My favorite lip balm. Makes my lips feel so moisturized, and I just adore it. And I've been using it for over a decade also. The next thing I have here is the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. Been using this since literally high school, early college years. Adored this spray. At the end of your makeup, you put it on and your makeup just lasts long, and I just really love this product. I highly recommend it. It's one of those things, no matter what, I'll always repurchase it anymore. But it's the Urban Decay Naked palette. I've had this palette since a while because you guys know they don't make it anymore, but I adore the Naked palette. I think it's one of the best palettes ever created. Don't care what anybody says, hands down best. I love it so much, and I remember buying it the first time, and the first time I got it was in 2014. My friend bought it for me for my birthday, and then I repurchased it again, I think in 2018, and since then I've had it. I love this palette. I don't care. I'm using it forever. I don't care. I love it. I disinfect it. I clean it. I love it. So I highly recommend. The other thing I have here is a brush. This is actually random, but it's the Real Techniques highlighting brush. I don't know what it is, but I just love this brush. And I remember purchasing it like years ago, and ever since then I thought it was the perfect taper, the perfect highlight brush. And my other one that I purchased years ago, like literally 10 years ago, it ended up getting damaged, and I ended up just repurchasing this one, and it just came in a different color. But that I figured I would include in here because it's just something as simple as a highlighting brush, and I specifically love this one. And I also mentioned it in my what's in my bag video. It's my favorite. It's the Rose Lip Balm. I love the way it smells. I love the way it feels. I love the tint it gives onto your lips, and I highly recommend it. I've been repurchasing this for a decade or more. And the other product that I also have that I also love, that I've been repurchasing for many years, is the Dior Addict Lip Glow. I always got it like for my birthday or as a gift or something. Like if I got a Sephora gift card, I would go and use it on this. But this is the 001 pink. It's the sheerest color. Okay guys, so that was pretty much it. That's everything that I've been repurchasing for the last decade or more. I hope you guys liked this video. Please comment below if any of these products you use, and if you've been also repurchasing them for the last decade or more, or in general, like you love them so much you've been repurchasing them. And in the comments, I would love to hear products that you've been using for a long time that maybe I don't know about or I haven't included in this video, and I would love to check those out too. So I'll see you guys on my next video. I can't wait to see what things you guys comment, and I'm so excited to read. I hope you guys love this video. Thumbs up and like please below, and of course comment. I love to hear from you, any feedback, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.